gentlemen, wherever in the world you are, whatever time it is for you, it's always time to tune in for a football match. Another big game awaits. A football pitch is sometimes referred to as the park. Well, today it actually is the park.
Yes, Pat. Het Knuspark is a small ground that hosts top-level matches and sits in a lovely park. Your commentators today are Pat Grimshaw.
And with me, the legend, Johnny Merkin. The home side's formation looks like this. The manager has decided on a 4-3-3 formation for this match. Well, the fans will be delighted, no question about that. Will the opposition, I wonder? Their guests, by contrast, are taking to the pitch in this formation. Lining up like this in a 4-2-3-1 formation means one thing: serious congestion in the middle of the park today.
Do you know what, Pat? You're spot on. I couldn't agree more. The stage is set for the players to get out there on that pitch and enjoy their football. That's the most important thing. And as long as that happens, their fans will enjoy the spectacle.
Game on! Lobotka, Andre Zambo Anguissa, Romelu Lukaku.
Going up the middle. That's always an option.
Cody Gakpo. Is this a lightning counter-attack?
He sends a sweeping diagonal ball.
And now here they come, attacking through the middle. To the box, could be dangerous. Great position he found, but he really should have done better. Brilliant support for him. An everyday take for him. McAllister. Dominic Szoboszlai.
Moving it up through the middle.
Politano. Pushing forward. Gakpo. Chiesa. Slips into the area. Pretty straightforward save. No! Lukaku. A fantastic diagonal pass. The ball hits the post. It comes back out.
You have to make your chances to take them.
And he goes for it. Striker on the ball.
He turned the player inside out and robs him. Quality.
Glides past the man. They're waiting in the box. It's hard to imagine football today without the good old red card. But they were only introduced relatively recently. Every World Cup has had them since 1966.
And thank goodness, the system of cards in football was invented in the 1960s and made its debut at the Mexico '70 World Cup. So, as you said, Pat, even something that familiar can be considered a relatively new innovation.
Scott McTominay. The last line of defence saves the day. Matteo Politano. He moves down the right side. Mo Salah.
Pushing forward with real purpose. And the defence come away with it now.
De Bruyne. McTominay. Kevin De Bruyne. Very smart passes. The ball's in the box. Can they finish it off? Comfortable catch for the keeper. Salah. Looking to create something in the midfield. Making their way down the middle. Now, this could be dangerous.
Any young defenders out there, watch and learn.
And the referee points to the spot. The timing of a tackle was all wrong.
And that's a yellow card in the ref's hand. No more verbal warnings. Nasty sliding tackle. The opposition will be hoping and praying that he doesn't open the scoring with this spot kick. Needless to say, he's hoping he does. Let's see who's right.
A yellow card there for the home team.
There's the opening goal. Makes it look so easy. What wonderful technique. The visitors have nosed ahead. How will the host respond? Runs forward. Chance to pass it on. He has to pass it, surely. You know, for most people, a football broadcast is a straightforward matter. But for some of us, it's a profession and a job that unites dozens, sometimes hundreds of people to broadcast that one match. And it all began in 1937.
The first football match broadcast was organised by the BBC in London and was poles apart from today's football broadcasts. But it was the start of a story that helped make modern football what it is today.
He makes it look very easy. Has the ball again. There are several options around. Cody Gakpo. He's so good at pressurising the opposition. He spotted the pass. Politano. There's the equaliser. Here's the goal again.
No doubt about who made it, is there? Brilliant play from him.
Another replay here. Let's see how he managed it. The screen says it all. 1-1 in fact. And we restart again. Federico Chiesa. Mo Salah. The goal is opening up. Saved by the goalkeeper. That will be a corner.
This is a good get by the keeper. He shouldn't be disappointed it's a corner.
Crosses the ball. Clears the ball away. Great work by the defender. Reads the pass well. Can they catch them napping at the back? Building pace. Slicing his way through the middle. They're all offering for it. Which way is he going to go? This looks interesting. The ball's in the area. Takes the ball. Well played. Well played by the keeper. And they have a corner.
The goalie does well. Keeps his goal intact and palms it away for a corner. Textbook.
The away team want to make the most of this corner. Lots of bodies piling into the penalty area. Delivers it. Nice touch by the goalkeeper. Gone for a corner.
Another corner kick. This all adds to the pressure on the opposition defence and keeper. They want to clear it upfield as soon as possible.
Volleys it into the box. Time to crowd the box. It's a corner.
The visitors need a good corner here. They've got pretty much everyone waiting in the box.
Cross from the corner. Simple but effective play from the defender. That's what we're there for. That's what they get paid for. The defence can't switch off with the ball that close. No real threat there. The goalkeeper takes the ball easily. And that's it for the first half of the match. Time for our break.
This is the time to freshen things up and maybe change tactics. His contribution to the team's performance has been extremely low. I hope he can pick up the pace here. The referee blows for the second half. Here goes.
Alexis McAllister. Gakpo. Sambo Anguissa. Matteo Politano.
The ball swept over towards the left flank.
Can they make something of this? They're ahead courtesy of an excellent goal. Great team performance.
I agree, they're combining brilliantly. Beautifully set up goal.
Seeing it again here, you can only admire their teamwork. Good feeling around the ground. The home team are ahead and the game goes on. Return pass. Are they simply going for the best stats for passing?
Can they make use of all the space they have? Lots of passing options available.
Andre Zambo Anguissa. De Bruyne. They're trying to slow the game down. Diagonal ball, perfect. Let's one go! It's opened up for them. Politano.
Intercepted. He can move it out of danger now.
Chiesa.
He steals the ball away.
Romelu Lukaku has several options available. The defence don't know who to cover.
Let's have a closer look. Yes, the officials got it right. He was offside.
It's in the box. Can they make it count?
The movement forward is excellent. Look at the support he has available. But he's embarrassed him there and now has the ball to show for it.
Runs up the middle.
He steals the ball away.
Scott McTominay. Matteo Politano. Left back with the ball. The hosts are leading, but only just.
They were better than the opposition in some aspects, and sometimes it was good fortune. I'm sure we'll see more goals.
Plenty of passes, very little progress. He saves it! Brilliant! Judges the curl on that shot just right. Federico Chiesa.
Moving the ball through the heart of the pitch.
Now they can take advantage. A solid challenge and well executed. McTominay. Superb interception there. The defender judges that perfectly. They're opting to push through the middle. Will it work? Counter-attack. And he steals the ball. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Lukaku.
They clearly think pushing up the middle is a good option.
Nicely done. This is a serious lead. What a great moment for him.
Oh, he had possession for so much of this attack, and at some point he must have thought, why not just go for it?
Here's the same goal from a different angle. Failed to impress today, but this is what subs are for. They've stretched their lead. It's now 2 goals. Not bad. Taking the ball forward.
Crucial to win back possession there.
Scott McTominay. Politano. They can still widen the gap from this corner.
Under pressure from the visitors, the keeper does really well to put it out for a corner. Good work.
A fabulous game from him, but it ends early. Excellent cross. No, that effort ends up nearer the corner flag. Not to be repeated. The away team's goalkeeper will hope to build something from the back with this goal kick. Goal kick and the ball is back in play. Romelu Lukaku. The home fans are delighted with their team right now.
And their support is certainly spurring them on. Look at the effort they're putting in all over the pitch.
Kevin De Bruyne. Here it goes over to the left. How about going forward? Possession's not everything. McTominay. Pass it! That was easy. He catches the ball. McAllister. Chiesa. They're trying to pick up the pace. He's taking it on. Plays the ball through the middle. Cody Gakpo. He's broken into the area. Saved it. Can they cut the deficit from the corner kick?
Here it is again. Palms it away for a corner to the hosts. Good keeping.
That's a great cross. Loss of power there. Too much for anyone to get on the end of it. Mo Salah! Salah! The end of the second half is getting closer and closer. Szoboszlai. Corner to try and reduce the deficit.
This is a good get by the keeper. He shouldn't be disappointed it's a corner.
He's off. Understandable. Great delivery. Goalkeeper on the ball.
That's the way to do it. Getting on the ball and moving the action forward.
Gakpo. Chiesa.
He's really good at dispossessing players.
The ball goes into the danger zone. Lots of options for him. This is dangerous. The defence need to clear it. Joe Gomez. Salah. Two extra minutes of stoppage time to play. Scott McTominay.
They're looking to work it down the centre.
Surely he'll shoot. A shot.
Oh, he didn't have time to place it properly. There'll be a massive sigh of relief across the back line. He was left in acres, but lucky for them, manages to screw his shot wide. He'll be reliving that one for a while.
We saw it coming. I'm pretty sure he did too. His replacement is raring to
The
go.
visiting side is making a substitution.
And the referee whistles to end the game.
Yeah, it was a good win for the home team. They had some excellent moments and that made the difference.
Get home safely.
It's time to bid our farewells. See you next time.
Yeah, all the best and don't forget to watch us next time. From Pat and Johnny, ta-ra.